has no chin. And why? Because at a very young age, a little bit older than you guys, he made a choice. Nobody forced him to do what he did. He made a bad choice and it almost cost him his life. He's lucky. You say, look at his face and you say, how is he lucky? He's lucky to be alive. There's a lot of people that go through this don't live through it. They die. And over time, these things can harm you, cause severe damage to your body, or in a lot of cases, cause death. So it can change the way you look as well as all those other things we talked about. Why are there gateway drugs? Gateway drugs introduce kids to more serious drugs like these ladies got involved in. They didn't just wake up one morning and say, hey, I think I'll go out and do some meth or some cocaine or something. They probably started when they were very young, sometimes 7, 8, 9 years old, with their friends, sneaking around with some cigarettes they got a hold of, maybe some beer or wine they got a hold of, and eventually that leads to marijuana. Those are all gateway drugs. And kids that get involved in those types of things eventually will try something more serious like cocaine or methamphetamine or even heroin, which we're talking about today. So when somebody approaches you and says, hey, it's cool, man, let's go out here. I got my uncle's cigarettes. He doesn't know it, but let's go try this. Next thing you know, you're hooked on nicotine, and there's no turning back. When we have somebody we suspect, we'll just put it up beside their face and move it up and down. It tells us, and we can document and write down what the pupil size was when we did a drug test on it. It also tells us what type of drugs, what the laws are that they're breaking if they're in possession or under the influence, and different types of things on here to help us do a report when we arrest somebody for being under the influence or possession of drugs. So these are called constricted pupils. In other words, they get really, really small. And these are the effects of depressants. We already went over them. Slows your body down, physical and mental depression, the pupils are really small, slowed reactions, coma, and death.